Show that the first problem, show that vector f equal to xi plus yj divided by x square plus y square is both solenoidal and irrotational. So write down the problem. Show that vector f equal to xi plus yj divided by x square plus y square is both solenoidal and irrotational. Solenoidal and irrotational. Over.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you just listen, don't write. Solenoidal, once again you read the definition, which is nothing but divergent vector f equal to 0 and irrotational means curl vector f. So now we have to prove that which is solenoidal means divergent vector f equal to 0 and curl vector f equal to 0 vector. Like that we have to prove that. So once again you rewrite the given function and separating the term of ijk. So let us consider vector f for the given function equals to xi divided by x square plus y square plus yj by x square plus y square plus, what about z term, k term, that is 0, that you have to write. K term is 0, so 0k, 0k by x square plus y square, nothing but 0 only. Then divergent vector, first one, solenoidal. Solenoidal means what? Divergent vector f equal to 0, nothing but del dot vector f equal to 0. So let us simplify the left hand side term, that is del. What is del? Dou by dou xi plus dou by dou yj plus dou by dou zk dot vector f xi by x square plus y square plus yj by x square plus y square plus 0k. Okay, so which is equals to just you have to multiply the corresponding elements of I and j and k, then you will get dou by dou x of x by x square plus y square, the value of I dot I equal to 1, then both are having positive signs, it becomes plus dou by dou y of y by x square plus y square and j dot j becomes 1, then plus dou by dou z of 0, nothing but 0. Then let us differentiating the first one with respect to x and second one with respect to y. So here in the first term also we have to apply quotient rule, in second term also we have to apply quotient rule. Okay, so I think you know that what is quotient rule, is u by v rule. So what is u by v rule? Denominator into differentiation of numerator. What is x? X becomes 1, then minus numerator, differentiation of denominator is 2x square is 2x, y square is 0, because with respect to x means y is constant, and dividing by denominator square, plus here also denominator I'm doing with respect to x, with respect to y here, y becomes 1, next minus y into numerator, x square becomes 0 and y square becomes 2y divided by denominator square. Okay, plus last term is 0. And then let us simplify the numerator term. And observe the denominator term is same of both the terms. You can take the LCM and simplify. X square plus y square into 1 is x square plus y square. When it's 2x into x is 2x square. So here also x square plus y square minus 2y square. So divided by denominator x square plus y square whole square, because the denominator term is same. So that's what I have written. I'm merging those two terms in the numerator. So finally you will get x square minus 2x square plus x square. So x square plus x square 2x square minus 2x square, y square plus y square 2y square minus 2y square is 0. So 0 by anything equal to 0. Okay, physics clear? So any doubts is there about a solenoidal condition? So any doubts is there for solving the solenoidal, proving the solenoidal?
No, sir.
Solenoid nothing but dot product, that's it. There is no other method. So how you did for finding dot product or divergent, like that only you have to simplify. But you have to remember solenoid is nothing but dot product, divergent, and irrotation is nothing but cross product curl. So as usual same procedure, let us simply we have to prove that del dot vector f equal to 0. So this is the value of a del, and this is the given vector f. Then multiply the corresponding elements of dot product like I coefficient, j coefficient, and k coefficient, and differentiating. So here we need to apply quotient rule. That is u by v rule. What is u by v rule? V into differentiation of u minus u into differentiation of v by v square. So similarly, for the first term also you have to apply u by v rule. In second term also you have to apply u by v rule. So here while differentiating with respect to x, y is a constant. So with respect to y, x is a constant. And simplify, you will get the required result, that is 0. Similarly, the second one is irrotational. Irrotational. That is curl vector f. Now we have to prove that curl vector f equal to 0 vector. So curl vector f is nothing but del cross vector f. That is determinant. We have to prove this result. Del, what is del? Dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and the sign of first row is plus minus plus, and the coefficient of I in vector f, x by x square plus y square, and y by x square plus y square, k coefficient is 0. Okay, just you have to cross multiply. So I into I, you can take it out. So I into dou by dou y into 0 means 0 minus dou by dou z into y by x square plus y square. Okay, next minus j again. This one, dou by dou x into 0 is 0 minus dou by dou z into this one, dou by dou z into x by x square plus y square, then plus k into dou by dou x into this one, dou x into y by x plus y square minus dou by dou y into x square plus y square. Okay, so observe the first term, I coefficient. So what is the I coefficient? So here it is 0 is there. So dou by dou z of y by x square plus y square. So here that there is no z term. If that z term is not there, means the entire term is constant. No, so dou by dou z of this term is becomes 0, because if we, the z term is not there, we are differentiating with respect to z. If the z term is not there, the entire term is constant, that is 0. Similarly here also dou by dou z of this one, here also z term is not there, the term was 0. So totally you will get in the first two terms is I coefficient 0. So nothing but 0 I minus or plus 0 j, then plus k term in the last term. So you have to differentiating with respect to x of first one. So you will get as usual applying a quotient rule, that is x square plus y square into y is constant 0 minus y into 2x plus y square is 0 divided by x square plus y square whole square. Similarly here also with respect to y, respect to y means x is constant. X square plus y square is 0 minus x into 2y by x square plus y square whole square. Now let us simplify this coefficient of x. So you will get minus 2xy and plus 2xy, because here minus 2xy is there, when you're multiplying by this next terms plus. So here already minus negative sign is there, so minus 2xy plus 2xy you will get. So therefore in the numerator 0I plus 0j plus k into, observe the denominator of both the term that is common, so you can take the same term as LCM, and numerator term is, the first term is 0, which are multiplied by 0, and the remaining is only 2xy. Y into 2x, nothing but 2xy. Here also negative sign is there. Again, the first term is, the second term, numerator term is 0 because it has multiplied by 0. So minus, here also one negative sign is there, it is a plus 2xy. So these two terms gets cancelled, then remaining is 0I plus 0j plus 0k, which is nothing but 0 vector. Okay, so any doubts is there? Any doubts is there? Hello?
No, sir.
Is it clear?
Sir, answer is 0, na?
Yeah, it is 0.
Yes, sir.
See here. So we have to prove that it should be a 0 vector. So minus 2xy plus yxy is 0. 0 by x square plus y square whole square is 0. The coefficient of k. So therefore, finally you will get 0i, 0j plus 0k, nothing but 0 vector. So any doubts is there for finding rotational and solenoidal? Any doubts is there? Okay, then write down. Okay, write down. So if you are having any doubts, you can ask me. So while writing the solution or while listening. Shall I scroll down? Over.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you written the complete solution? Means up to irrotational.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What about others? If you are not written, please inform me. If you are written also, please inform me because I need to start off with the next problem. Please reply.
Yes, sir. It's done.
Completed,
Over
sir.
done? Okay. Then shall I start the next problem? Okay. The next problem is show that, write down the next one. Show that vector f equal to y plus z I plus z plus ex j plus x plus y k is irrotational and also find a scalar point function phi such that del phi equal to vector f. Okay, sometimes in the problem they will give this condition, that is del phi to you have to remember the condition of scalar potential, that is del phi equal to vector f. Okay, so for example, like they will show that some vector f is equal to irradiation and also find a scalar potential of phi means del phi equal to vector f. This condition you have to remember. Okay, so listen now, just condition of either the given function is can try the rest of plus I plus z plus x into j plus x plus y into k is irrotational. We have to prove that it is irrotational. What is irrotational? So irrotational means curl vector f. Correct, no? Curl or divergent? Irrotational means what?
So it is
Irrotational means
curled.
curl or divergent. Hello?
Curl vector.
Curl, sir.
Nitin?
Curl, sir.
Yes, sir.
Curl.
Nitin,
It is
what
curl.
is irrotational?
Yes, sir.
Curl, okay. So that is, it should be solved in determinant form. First you write the terms of ijk, then write in the first term of that is del. The coefficient of ijk is dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and then vector f. What is vector of the coefficient of I? Y plus z, z plus x, x plus y. Then simplify this one. So you will get I of dou by dou y x plus y minus dou by dou z of z plus x, then minus j into dou by dou x of x plus y minus dou by dou y of z of y plus z, then plus k into. If you want, you can directly simplify. No need to write this expression. You can directly simplify, like for example, dou by dou y of x plus anything but differentiation of x plus y with respect to y becomes 0 plus 1 because x is constant. Okay. Then plus k into dou by dou x of z plus x minus dou by dou y of y plus z. Okay, so finally you will get I of, with respect to y means x is constant 0, so 1 minus with respect to z means x is constant 0, minus j of, with respect to x means y is 0, so here x becomes, this is x becomes 1, minus with respect to z means y is 0, nothing but 1, plus k of, with respect to x means z is constant 0, remaining is 1, minus with respect to y means z is 0, remaining is 1. So nothing but 0i, 0j, 0k. So that is 0 vector, which is equals to 0i plus 0j plus 0k, nothing but 0 vector. So therefore it is a irrotational. Therefore vector f is irrotational. Over. Have you written? Did you got the results?
Yes, sir. Got
Next
it.
we have to,
Yes, sir.
okay, next we have to find the scalar potential.